Hey, Puppy Trades! Yeah, I wanted to do a video analysis update because someone actually asked me to do a video analysis update. I can't believe it, but if someone asked me to do a video analysis update, I will. Oh man. But man, we have some people with amnesia on the TL. Samir Trades. I recently learned Elliott Wave, and I'm not a pro. I used to do pitchforks, which obviously didn't work. And as of 2022, Samir hasn't seen any good calls in the past 2 years. Well, Samir, I'm sorry that you got hit by a fucking brick in mid to late 2021 because I absolutely slaughtered the stock market while you were probably getting all your vaccines for the Delta variant, the Omicron variant, and all those other new variants they made out. By the way, I made a series of posts, numerous posts, about how the oil sector was about to blow TF up after the Omicron variant scare. You must have missed that one too. You missed the Delta variant one. So you probably missed Facebook, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, the Nasdaq, and the S&P 500. You know what's interesting is that the trolls, they always forget the big cap stocks that explode, right? They always forget those, and that's interesting. They only remember the small cap growth stocks when they go down, of course, because Neo for Solar, PayPal, Shopify, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and numerous other cryptocurrencies and growth stocks have quadrupled, quintupled, sextupled. Since I've spoken about and or invested in them, which I just think is interesting. But you haven't seen any good calls in the past 2 years. Where were you when I said my number one stock of 2021 was First Solar? No, I get that. You must have missed Tesla too, right? A lot of people miss Tesla 5 times in a row, right? When it explodes from here, it explodes from here, it explodes from here, and it explodes from here, right? You just missed that. You're missing it again. Whoop-de-doo. Now there's covered call ETFs paying options on Tesla. You missed that. You missed Bitcoin, apparently. You missed Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum have sextupled numerous times since I posted about and or invested in them. I think they're about to do that shit again. A large wave 1 and a large wave 2 for Bitcoin, right? So you missed Bitcoin here, you missed Bitcoin here, and now you're bitching about it when Bitcoin's down here. Sounds like a you problem. Of course, I don't give investment advice, so that doesn't really matter. I think Bitcoin's about to go up on another rally. Again, I invest in BITO. We can see BITO forming a large wave 1 and a large wave 2. I think that BITO is another example of a wave 1 and a wave 2, possibly another wave 1 and another wave 2. If I measure these fibs for Bitcoin, we can see another trade probably about to be missed by a lot of traders. But what's interesting is that a lot of retail traders, they always ask, where are these permabulls getting all this money to buy the dips? And it's like, well, it's not 1995 anymore. There's a lot of ETFs that sell covered calls and pay really nice dividends that bulls can invest in. And so when you're getting monthly dividends, when you're getting quarterly dividends, then yes, you do have a position to buy against. But I just really, what I'm thinking is like, what's the point, right? Like, really, what's the point if Ethereum explodes again? Which I expect, to see Ethereum go wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, just like Bitcoin, right? But this will be Bitcoin and Ethereum have already gone 6x since original post. So I really don't know what the point is. The Nasdaq, we're talking about numerous rallies where we're talking about the largest cap companies in the world, Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Nvidia, Advanced Micro Devices, but apparently people don't even see them. It's interesting. People don't even see the large cap tech stocks. They don't see that Apple's already at an all-time high, Nvidia's at already at an all-time high. So betting against QQQ and SOXX making an all-time high is kind of stupid. Or even just more broadly, other parts of the stock market like SPY. making a new all-time high, right? That seems kind of silly too. It's just really interesting that the trolls always forget the mega cap stocks. They really do. And I really love it because, they love pointing out the, high beta growth, right? Which for years I said I take smaller positions in high beta growth. But now, I don't even feel like I need to do that because there are all these wonderful covered call ETFs on sectors like ARK, sectors like Tesla, sectors like Chinese internet, sectors like the Nasdaq and the Russell 2000, where I can kind of blend the covered call funds with the funds that are tracking the market. And so that's what I'm doing right now with ARK. I'm adding, about 25-ish% ARK to, 75%-ish OARK. Similar thing with Tesla going on. Similar thing with KWeb and Clip going on. But a lot of people ask me for videos and stuff like that, and I'm just kind of like, what's the point, right? Is the Nasdaq gonna make a new all-time high, right? Is Amazon gonna make a new all-time high? Is Facebook, is Netflix, is whatever stock, are they gonna make new all-time highs again? Bitcoin, right? Ethereum. And to me, I'm just kind of like, what's the point, right? What's the point? Amazon gets up here, Apple's already at an all-time high. Microsoft will be at an all-time high. The Nasdaq, the S&P 500, Nvidia, Advanced Micro Devices, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tesla, numerous other stocks. This ain't the first rodeo. It's probably like the fourth or fifth rodeo. And so, for me, really, I'm getting all my bills paid with covered call ETFs, monthly dividends, and even capital gains. But for me, I'm just like, what's the point? I'm on track to make $35 for this entire year from YouTube. You guys are paying fools $35 a month, $50 a month, $80 a month for trash analysis, just absolute garbage. And I just don't really get what the point is. You know what I mean? So, we'll see what happens. I think I need to see back above 30K. Back above 45K, back above 35K. People are asking to see my P&L. Why the hell would I show you guys anything about my personal finances or anything when I've obliterated the market? I've obliterated everyone on FinTwit for the past 4 or 5 years. And, I've given price targets, I've given stop losses, I've given invalidation levels, I've given even the positions that I'm taking outright. And my competition has given none of that. They've been absolutely garbage. But those are the people you're funding. So I'm just not really sure what I'm supposed to do.